There are many reasons someone would want to buy just a simple pre-built gaming PC instead of building one. It certainly doesn't help though that many pre-built gaming PCs are massively overpriced and a scam. That's why I got you covered, and I'm going to show you the best pre-built gaming PC companies to buy from and the ones to avoid. I'm someone that just wants a good deal and a working gaming computer. I'm focused on the viewers here that are buying a gaming computer either for themselves or for a gift. I want to make sure it works, and if it doesn't, that it has good customer service support and it will get fixed. On top of that, I'm also someone who doesn't want to get ripped off, but I don't mind paying a little extra for a reliable and good gaming computer. In this video, I will talk about the best pre-built gaming companies to buy from and the ones to avoid. And I'll try and link a good mid-range option that I would personally buy to help steer your options. I'm Tommy from VecTech. I don't like to waste time, so let's get into it. Number one, we have the Microcenter PowerSpec series, which is the best, hands down. You'll never see Microcenter PowerSpec mentioned in any YouTube videos, and that's because I'm a realist to you guys and I don't lie to you. I'm not sponsored or sold out. This is hands down the best pre-built gaming PC you can get, but Microcenter usually doesn't sponsor people, so you don't really hear about them, but I'm a realist. So with the Microcenter PowerSpec series, even if you buy the pre-built, sometimes they're the same price as if you bought all the parts separately and put them together. And in my experience, the markup has only been about $100 on these computers, which is a super good deal because that's basically nothing. In fact, I recommend them so much, I just bought one for my wife last week. That's how good they are, that I buy them myself as a PC tech YouTuber. The best thing about Microcenter PowerSpec is that they have a huge range of prices for computers, from budget to expensive, $500 to thousands of dollars, and then you can literally customize them and have them build your own custom computer if you already had stuff in mind. Probably haven't heard of Microcenter, but you'd be surprised to find out there probably is one near you, but unless you're really big into PC gaming, I doubt you've ever gone to one yet. What's nice about this, especially if you're looking to buy a PC or gift one, they have basically the best staff in the industry to help you get a proper build. They don't scam people and their prices are super low. I actually went to buy one last week and pretended I had no idea about anything and picked a computer at random to see if they would try and scam me. In fact, they pointed me to a much cheaper computer that was much better suited for my gaming needs. They asked me a lot of important questions and spent a lot of time making sure I got the right computer for me. I was trying to get a computer better than the PS5 Pro. I spent about $950 or so, which is the same price as the PS5 Pro, and I got a great gaming PC that beats it massively. And it only cost $50 more than if I had bought everything separate and built it myself, so I find that a great deal. The only drawback is that most of Microcenter is mainly in person, but they do occasionally sell pre-built gaming PCs online. You just have to check every day or week. I was able to find the gaming PC I had bought for $950 here actually available for shipping yesterday, but as of recording this video, it appears to have sold out. I put a link in the description to a link of their website if you're only interested in shipping the computer out, but do remember most of their stuff is in person only unless they have a surplus stock. Although if I may say, with my decades of experience in this, there are tons of Microcenters across the world, and even if the drive is a couple hours, me and every other PC gamer will tell you they are so worth it. The prices being so low, the incredibly knowledgeable staff, and great customer service will make sure you're taken care of and you won't regret your purchase. Because if you're finally getting a gaming PC, you want one that works well and will last a long time and that you know you didn't get scammed with. So we'll move on to the next sections here, but Microcenter PowerSpec PC brand is hands down the best pre-built gaming PC you can get from any company. Number two is actually CostCo. Now, many of you probably have a CostCo membership and know already they sell massive TVs, MacBooks, and all sorts of tech for extremely cheap. And when it comes to gaming PCs, they are no different. Now, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, there are worries you might get scammed or get bad customer service from a gaming PC company. That's where CostCo comes in. CostCo doesn't make gaming PCs themselves, but the ones they sell, they back with the Costco's best in the industry customer service and warranty, as in if the computer doesn't work, you'll get a refund. And they also vet the ones they sell heavily. If a company sells a lot of defective products or anything, Costco will not sell them. And Costco sells these gaming computers at really good prices, often with the markup completely gone. Let's take a look at some of the options on screen here. I mean, wow, these are really good deals. And knowing that Costco has a strong warranty to back them is huge. So this MSI one is certainly more of a higher end pre-built computer, but if you want to spend the money, this is like really not a bad one at all. Now, none of these are the best price, but for $1,500, that's a pretty powerful graphics card and super powerful processor. That's a pretty good deal, all things considered, especially with Costco's warranty. On the cheaper end, I found this. Now, like I said, not everything is perfect with these builds, and I'm sure a lot of people that are big PC gamers will have critiques about it. I found this MSI Codex R2. Now, this isn't a horrible one either. Like I said, there's some stuff to be desired, but I mean, for $900, that's actually a pretty solid gaming computer, all things considered. That would run things like pretty good, especially for that price and warranty. That's not a bad deal at all. What's nice is that Costco ships a lot of these out, so if you don't want to go in a store, you can just ship it somewhere. And if you can't wait, you can also just go to your local Costco to buy it. Generally speaking, I found that Costco tech staff are actually pretty decent at their knowledge and can steer you to which computer you should get. But in general, it's hard to miss, as most gaming computers being sold at Costco aren't that bad in the first place. If you don't have a Costco membership, it might be worth it entirely just to get one for a good gaming PC and the other huge discounts on technology. So Maingear. Maingear is a smaller company on this list, but I actually really like them. While their builds are somewhat marked up at $200 to $300 each, they have a very high company reputation. In fact, a big YouTuber did a secret shopper video where they pretended they were just a random person buying from the company and found they actually provided a pretty high quality build and in general high quality customer service. While the markup is there, this is certainly a higher end company to buy from on the list, and I don't think you'll be disappointed or let down by a bad company. It's pretty solid. So I picked the MG1 Silver here from Maingear. They're not great prices, like I said, they're definitely overpriced, but this isn't a horrible build. While there's some stuff to be desired, I wish I had more memory and a better graphics card. I mean, it's a good entry-level build. It's going to do all right. You're not going to be upset with it. While I found that most things were marked up on Maingear's website, I didn't actually find any builds to be bad or anything that I would personally avoid. I felt like they were actually pretty decent, just pretty overpriced. So it's certainly not a bad company to start with or to get a computer from. So iBuyPower is kind of the last pre-built company on this list, and I cannot say I necessarily recommend them, but I just wanted to put them on here to show they are slightly more reputable than just a random computer brand you might find on the internet. Are a little more pricey compared to the competition here, but if you don't have access to anything else on this list, it's not a terrible company. But let me explain. Many YouTubers have purchased iBuyPower computers and systems, and they haven't had problems with them in general, although there's quite a bit of controversy online about customer service issues and not reliable computers. Gamers Nexus is a popular YouTuber who did a review on it, and he didn't quite necessarily enjoy the computer he bought either. But it can be said that many people buy these computers every day and they work fine. They are a really big business, and overall they aren't horribly overpriced. I found most computers to be $200 to $300 overpriced. That's not a horrible deal if nothing works. That's not what I would get personally, but if there's a really good Black Friday sale or something going on, it's probably not a bad option. I also found very good options at Costco that had the markup gone, and with Costco's good warranty, it probably would be an alright option. So I found this iBuyPower at Costco here, and this is actually a really strong processor, a decent graphics card for $1,000. That's a really good deal, especially with that amount of RAM. Like, this is a really good deal. I would personally buy this. Like I said, while there's some controversy online, buying this knowing I had Costco's warranty and the markup being taken off there, I would completely feel fine buying this and using this. I said I can't necessarily recommend them, but if you have no other choice, this is probably like the last one you can go to before getting into like bad murky waters. With that, we're going to segue into the list of gaming computers in my opinion we should avoid. So number one is Alienware. Alienware is probably the most advertised gaming computer brand out there, given that it's owned by Dell. While Alienware has certainly redeemed much of its bad reputation over the past decade, it is still generally speaking massively overpriced. If you're a super millionaire and don't care about price, go ahead and buy it, whatever. Alienware makes really cool looking computers that are really fast when it comes to things like browsing the web, but they really aren't that great for overall gaming or heavy video editing. And the markup can sometimes be thousands of dollars. In fact, most builds I saw on their website were marked up by $1,000. They're somewhat reliable in the fact that most of them work, and Dell in general is a reputable company, but they're just very overpriced and there's better value out there. And like I said, I just put this on the list, so if you're looking to get a gift for someone or you're looking to buy one yourself, you're just staying clear of the Alienware because they have such a huge advertisement presence. They're just overpriced. Number two is CyberPowerPC. Yeah, you know, CyberPowerPC pays off a lot of YouTubers and sponsors them, but I'm a realist. Go online and you will see endless bad reviews about them. I'm putting a few on screen here. In my research for this video, my decades of experience, I couldn't find anywhere near the amount of negative comments for any other brand on this list other than CyberPowerPC. I mean, I don't even know what's going on as I'm putting these pictures of Reddit up here. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. There's like so many bad reviews here. And it was just not like this for any other company. Now, given they're a fairly large company, I'm sure many of their computers work well. Gamers Nexus review indicated some problems, that it wasn't a horrifying pre-built at all, but he still graded them an F overall, but he said it wasn't the worst he's ever seen. But, you know, if you're trying to get your own gaming computer, that's not exactly what we want. Now, if you have no other option, I don't think this is the worst company to buy from, but until they start getting some better public relations and getting some quality control done, I wouldn't spend my own money on it. There were some sold at Costco, and if you had Costco's warranty backing it and their markup taken off, I don't think it'd be a bad option, and I would probably buy it myself. Okay, last on this list here. So last on the list here is just general Amazon PCs. Just avoid buying gaming computers on Amazon at all. I know it's tempting. We all do our online shopping on Amazon. There's a lot of YouTube videos about this, so I won't bore you to death. But generally speaking, many people can scam or lie on Amazon and like lie about what company they are or who they represent. And you can end up buying a broken computer and have no way of getting a refund. I personally would avoid it due to the headache and just stick with the recommendations on this list. That wraps it up. Please tell me if this has helped you and if there's any companies I should add that have been good to you or bad to you. I'd love to make an updated video in the future with more companies to help prevent other people from getting scammed. Personally, I would hate to spend the money to buy a gaming PC for myself or another person and have it suck or not work or get scammed. So I take this stuff pretty seriously. Tell me your experiences in the comments below. I try and read every single comment on my videos and respond if I can. And if this video helped you make a decision, please hit that like button as it helps me a lot. I'm Tommy from VecTech. If you're someone who likes a YouTuber that's a realist and doesn't lie to their audience, please subscribe. I'm all about PC gaming, just in general gaming and tech gaming news. So if you're into tech or gaming, you'll find a home here. Take care, my friends.